The city of Atlanta is the scene for the Grizzlies. The high-flying, swat-defying duo of John Morant and Brandon Clark, ready to make some highlights as they game plan for the task ahead at State Farm Arena. Grizzlies Hawks is next, right after this.
So I intended to play Celtics at Mavericks, but I accidentally switched to the wrong
Thanks
team.
for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. You look at the Knicks, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And right now, for the Hawks,
and nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you very much.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Looks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Morant is out there with Hardaway. And it's Gasol in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Norman Powell is out there with Trae Young. And it's Cousins in at the center position. Now here's Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Collins against Brooks. Clock at 6. Outside Hardaway. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Collins passes to Cousins. Now here's Hunter. Brooks covering. Here's Powell going inside. And it's Powell. Laying it down.
You could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
He just dunked off the pin.
Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Hardaway with a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Young. And then Cousins with the dunk.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, Demarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
Now Hardaway, 23 points his last outing. There's Morant. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball. And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Now here's Powell. 5 to shoot. Here's Cousins. And Gasol sends it back. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to start out the game. Young against Morant. Here's Brooks. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. And even though he played at an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Here's Young. Banked in off the glass.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Hardaway. Back to Morant. Outside Gasol. And it's Brooks in the corner. Jacks up a three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Bounce pass Young. It's Powell on the wing. Six to shoot. Cousins inside, working on Gasol. And that one's good. Cousins.
It takes a lot more than that to stop Demarcus Cousins. He is a huge presence, and he answers every defensive challenge they pose.
Morant outside. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And it looks like the initial hit was set. Yep, that's right.
Bro, I didn't even press it. All I held was L1.
Foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back. Here's Melton.
So now I got big country.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, we've got DeAndre Hunter. Demarcus Cousins out there with Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Powell in at the shooting guard. High post Young. This one for three. Connects from three-point range. Young's got his third basket of the night.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
It's Reddish on the wing. Melton with the ball. Young's there. Fires from deep. Melton, no good. The Hawks trail by three. Hunter. Cousins.
What are you waiting on?
2 free throws coming up.
Bro, what the hell, man? That's why your ass always on the bench.
Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
2 shots.
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Now here's Melton, defended by Young. Melton, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Powell dishes to Cousins. Young outside. Lobbed up there for Collins. Just 5 on the clock. That ties the game.
Scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Melton feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Reeves. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Reeves has got his second basket.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Pass to Collins. Down low. Cousins inside. He's guarded by Melton. And Cousins gets it to go.
Yeah, his body is a huge advantage for him, and Cousins uses it so well. First couple steps are pretty quick for a guy his size.
Drives to the hoop. Ejected by Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And the rejection by Collins.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
John Collins can run as a big and impressive right there in the open court.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. Playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit. Yes.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
From 11 feet away, Reddish with the bucket.
Really good decision as Reddish is playing at full speed, but slows down, makes the right choice.
Young taking his time here. Shot from 12. Here's Cousins. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Cousins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot, you just keep going.
Some changes. Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter, and Quinn Cook subbed in for Young. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
Breathe it down your neck.
And here is Curry. Reddish with it. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
Yeah, Reddish more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
Cook, the pass to Powell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Curry. He has 5. Feet away. Again, Memphis.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
There's the pass to Powell. Popped up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
For Atlanta, they come in off the loss to New Orleans. Reddish surveying the D. Now the dish to Curry. Driving to the basket. Good work there as it goes.
Wow.
Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Pass to Cousins. Right side, Collins. Cook, the pass to Cousins. To the middle. Powell, that's good. He's got 9.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Grizzlies trail by 3.
Breathing down your neck.
outside Curry. Reddick with it. He's picked up by Collins. Reddick passes to Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass to finish the lane. Bain's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. And Reddick gets to Gasol. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Demarcus Cousins.
And when he's inside, Gasol has such intensity. And oftentimes the defense will get sloppy trying to contest.
Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Tillman. Brooks comes in for Bain. Hardaway is subbed in for J.J. Reddick. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Passes it to Powell. The 3-ball. Good. It's Cousins picking up the assist. Powell's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Hardaway passes to Curry. Brooks outside. Pass to Hardaway. The 3. The 3-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got 6 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Cousins brings it down.
Well, Cousins right now playing with controlled passion. That's something he's worked on. And right now he's wanting to destroy any defense that they throw at him.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Well, we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Brooks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
See, that's what happened. I should have went to sleep. Don't tell me don't play this game.
For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other team is playing.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Artie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Is that 2 or 3? It doesn't matter. You understand that.
I'm sitting there like, I don't need to come out because I ain't going to get that little screen probably.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one can go down to the last possession. You know, Cousins has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And we've got second half. Atlanta making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
Right back in.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Hardaway is out there with Morant. And it's Gasol at the center, locking down the middle. Young against Gasol. And Gasol sends it back.
God.
To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
The pass to Morant. And here's Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside Hardaway. Out to Brooks. And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way.
God, slowest fast break ever.
Now the feed to Cousins. And that one is good.
Demarcus Cousins enjoys these and one opportunities. Feels like he can overpower just about anything that the defense is going to throw at him.
First team foul.
And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Morant passes to Brooks. Floats it up there for Morant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. All going up court. Here's Huerter. Nets, the corner 3. Huerter's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Brooks outside. Cousins against Gasol. Shoots over Cousins. Gasol, this is Brooks.
Look at you. Look at you.
Shot clock at 6. A baseline J, and it's in.
Bruh, I didn't press turbo or nothing.
That? Coming out.
What the hell?
The half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down low. Cousins inside. He's up against Gasol. Cousins with the bucket. Cousins has got the lead after 5 now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Feeds it to Gasol. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Powell checked in for the Hawks. ABC's checked in for Memphis.
Kenny Hardaway.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Hunter. And then Hunter with the jam.
DeAndre Hunter getting his team fired up with that dunk.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant passes to Brooks. He kicks to Hardaway.
What are y'all doing?
Morant outside. Passes it to Reeves.
Oh my God, bro. I would not let me move.
Reeves has got 6.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside, and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 5. Pass to Brooks for the 3. And again, gets the Grizzlies from deep.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Now Young. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Cousins. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Cousins has got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hardaway against Young. Hardaway passes to Reeves. It's good. 8 points for him.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Collins looking around. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Morant outside. Outside Hardaway. Brooks with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
For the tie, and he sinks the
Oh, you ain't let me block
Brooks
that
has got
one.
it all tied up now for Memphis.
Oh, y'all whacking.
Is impressive, able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Outside Collins. Here's Cousins. The offensive rebound. Powell finds Collins. Here's Cousins. On the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Morant passes to Brooks. Out to Morant for the lead. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Launches it. Collins trying to break free. And Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got 27.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Morant dishes to Brooks. Back to Morant. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And the dunk by Powell.
This is where Cousins' size helps him to have a passing window to find open teammates.
1:33 left to play in the third. Brooks outside. Now the pass to Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 5th assist in this one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking ability.
Damn.
Part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
Brooks from outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
For 3.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Morant kicks to Brooks. Pass to Hardaway. And they call an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick lean like that is going to get the
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Melton. Curry looking it over. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the officials will call the illegal score right there.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young is out there with Powell, and it's Cousins in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Inside. No good that time. Good work defensively by Gasol. Powell against Curry. Kicks to Brooks. Curry passes to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clock at 6. Here's Melton. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Pass to Cousins. And he banks in the lane. Cousins has got 31 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Brooks kicks to Melton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
He gets that one. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 assists. And here are the Grizzlies now. Now a timeout called by Memphis. One of the stories here, Cousins getting it done.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Demarcus Cousins.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Quinn Cook comes in for Young. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Basket, good.
Flat out taking the game over, and
Wow,
there's no way
we lost 2 damn timeouts.
Atlanta calls timeout. Has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Damn. If he had passed him and I pressed the damn button, that wouldn't have happened.
Here's Morant. Brooks outside. And there's the pass to Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Cook looking it over. Cousins inside. Guarded by Morant. Not as good, and the Memphis leads cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Demarcus Cousins. And here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. He kicks it to Hardaway. Left side. by Jackson. Back to Hardaway. And stolen by Hunter. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Stolen by Jackson.
Don't pass to him.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Morant. Sweet little floater.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here is Cook. Passes it to Cousins. Back to Cook. Pass to Huerter. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to Gasol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Go ass. I don't know how many times I hit X.
Dead-eye accuracy from deep.
So there's 2 plays in a row.
Fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he makes both free throws.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
And there's the feed to Gasol. Here's the 3. And it's Morant missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Huerter passes to Cook. On the pass to Cousins. Here's Huerter. Good. A huge shot to tie it up.
That is world class.
I love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. It's tied at 1:14. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Okay. But I had already pressed starters again. Oh my God, this game, bro. Oh my God, man. I had already pressed to put the starters back in.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up.
I had already pressed to put the starters back in the game, bro.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Powell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. Tipped away. And here we go.
You came inside. You stupid. You stupid bitch. You stupid bitch. You came inside.
Kevin, this is the kind of
Some told me to shoot it. I'm like, nah, let me pass it off to somebody else. You stupid bitch. You can't run through. This game's so fucking stupid. That's why y'all some trash. That's why your team is trash. Y'all some stupid bitches.
David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
Never
now.
playing with this team again.
So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.